So the reactants and the products. And then I wrote down BaHSO4, BaHSO4 on both sides. Wrote down what we have. So here we have one Ba, we have 2H because there's subscript here, and we have one SO4 because we keep the compound together because it is a polyatomic ion, which means it has to keep the 4. On this side, we also have one Ba. We have 2 H's because there's one subscript 2 there, and one SO4 again because this is a polyatomic ion. These are equal. We didn't have to do anything to them, so they are bound. So that would mean we have one Ba plus one H2SO4 would give you one BaSO4 plus one H2. All right, question 12 is another balancing. We are given C2H4O2 plus O2 would give you CO2 plus H2O. So in order to do this, again, we're going to write down the reactants and the products on one side. We're going to write down the CHO, CHO. So let's look at what we got. We have two C's, so we're going to put down the 2 for the C. We have 4 H's, and we're doing these oxygen together. So we have 2 here and 2 here. So combining these, 2 plus 2 gives us 4. Okay, and then over here we have, on this side, we have one C. We have 2 hydrogens, and then we have 2 O's plus this one, which would give us 3. And then we are going to take this 4 and add 2 more because of this O to get 6, and then do 2 times 2 after we do this because we put a 2 in front of the H, so that's going to become 2 times 2 would give us 4, plus another 2 from this CO would give us 6, because we're trying to make the C's equal. So we would do 1 times 2 to get a 2 in this, that we would put a 2 in front. A 2 times 2, because we had 2 originally, we need 2 more to make it equal here to 4. 4. These are going to add, multiply together. Same thing here. Get 4 plus 2, give us 6, because this is 2 times 1. That would give us 2. 2 times 2, that would give us 4. Would give us 6. And for this one, we would just have 1, and we would have 2 of the O's, so it can be equal here. All right, question 13. And okay. 13. What is a primary indicator that you have a decomposition reaction? So to answer these, you would either go back to your notebook if you were unsure, or you could use some of those in the modules tab in Canvas, the teacher slides that she would put up. She had a link to a slide deck of how we could tell which were the primary indicators. So that's what I use. I do not have them printed, unfortunately, but I'll use what I know and we'll go from there. So 13 is, what is the primary indicator that you have a decomposition reaction? So decomposition reactions always have one reactant. That's how they roll. And here I have the definition of a decomposition. So it's an opposite of a synthesis. It's a large compound and breaks down, and it only has one reactant. So that's how you can check your answer if you don't have that slide deck I was talking about earlier. 14, what is the primary indicator?